Congratulations on the win here. How would you describe this from a team standpoint?
Gritty win.
Committed as well, do you think? Is that another word that can be used to describe this one as far as little things, little details, attention to detail?
No, I think you're wrong on that one.
Okay.
Let's just stick with gritty.
Okay. I was just adding to it.
No, thank you. Appreciate that.
Okay.
You're the expert, not me.
How did you feel throughout this entire endeavor here tonight?
I know it's a hard place to come in and play. One of the things is to kind of keep the crowd away in the first period. That's what they really feed off of, and they're really good coming out in the first 5-10 minutes. Once that's over, they kind of calm down, obviously, like every other team, but still, they're playing a really solid team game, them as well. So you can never relax, and they have some really high-end skills. So it's a fun game once like things are clicking and we're doing the right things of keeping the lanes open and helping me see the pucks and then getting rid of those second opportunities.
Is it as mentally fatiguing for a goaltender as it is physically when you play a team like this?
I think this game is more like a 50-50. Yeah, because they're just pounding pucks towards the net at all times. So you have to work. You can't just read at all times. And once you don't read, then they're catching you with a little slip up. So hence why I think it's more of a 50-50.
They were pounding pucks, as you said, but am I right in saying that it didn't seem like they were making you move side to side a whole lot? Your group in front of you let you see pucks and kept them coming from one side at a time.
Oh, no, they kept it going wide a couple of times as well. There was a lot of east-west plays where they fan on it and sometimes missed the passes, but there was a lot of east and west today as well. But once those opportunities presented themselves, they either fan on it or managed to get there in a controlled fashion.
Happy for Shane Pinto.
I'm very happy. He's deserved it, obviously. He's been putting down the work. He's coming in with a smile on his face. You know, everybody knows how tough it is to go through a stretch like that, but we've tried to talk to him through it and try to push him to do all the other things well as not just scoring goals. You know, you can be a positive influence on the team in different ways, and he's been blocking shots. He's been taking high danger face-offs, late face-offs, all of these sort of things, back checking, forechecking, you know, trying to do everything. And then I'm very happy that he got rewarded today.
Hard not to take a real positive approach to tomorrow night's game.
No, definitely, and there's a lot of positives in different games, and it doesn't matter if you win or lose. You always got to look at the bright side, obviously, and today it's going to be easier to do it, coming in with a little bit more confidence, obviously, playing tomorrow. Now we're going to enjoy this, and once we get on the bird and get back to our families, start the preparation for tomorrow.
Congratulations on the victory here. This has got to feel sweet just from a team standpoint for sure, but personally as well.
Yeah, all around, feels good. I think obviously we got to enjoy for an hour here, but yeah, for me personally, it was definitely a monkey off my back, and hopefully I could just keep it going.
Attention to detail, good way to describe total team effort here tonight.
Yeah, I think that team, Carolina, is a good team, and if we didn't do that, then we would have won. So everyone was on board, and we did a great job, so it was good.
Getting some saves too.
Yeah.
Linus was outstanding.
Yeah, I mean, can't say enough about him. He's the reason we win that game. So, I mean, we're happy to have him.
A tough building to play in, and everybody talked about that going into this game. I'm not sure if the players all did, though. Was this just a full commitment to getting the job done?
Yeah, I think Greener did a good job of preparing us. I think, we just worried about ourselves. Obviously, we know it's that first period they come out hard, but I didn't think we were fazed by it, and we gave a good push, and we got the result, so it was good.
First quick thoughts on this overall team effort here tonight.
Yeah, that was great. That was a really complete game. It's a tough building to come in. It's a tough team to play. They're really good here. I've known that from the past, and we knew that coming in, and we matched their intensity, I think, pretty well the entire game and finished a really good game. And goaltending was great. Obviously, it's something you really need. So I thought it was a really good effort by everybody.
Statistics will show block shots, face-offs, plus threes, goals and assists. Just how gratifying is it personally and to be able to contribute to something like this?
Yeah, obviously it's extremely important to be able to contribute to any win. Obviously, the big thing is getting a win, and I thought that was the biggest part of the game. But being able to contribute and 1-0 going into the third there, it was a tight game. So getting that second goal, that was a pretty big sigh of relief for a lot of the guys on the team, I think. So, yeah, I thought it was a great game.
Little details going off a long way. Stick position, getting in lanes, blocking shots, obviously. Winger wins and face-offs. You see all that tonight?
Yeah, I thought our D zone was great. Guys were selling out. I mean, like I said, they're a good team and they're good at getting pucks to the net. And guys were selling out, blocking shots, collapsing down low. Everyone trying to help each other. So I thought that was a really good part of the effort.
Fun to watch guys who have their legs underneath them. And I had mentioned in the first period that you were skating miles, and I think you led all players miles on the ice in the boots. You felt good tonight?
Yeah, at times, maybe a few miles where I got stuck out there a little bit. Obviously, they're an aggressive team. They know how to, once they get you kind of stuck in the ozone, they're pretty good at it. So there was a few times where I got stuck out there. But like I said, everyone was helping each other. There was a few times we had to gut out some long shifts, and I think that was part of it.
Games like this and victories or outcomes like this make the second game of a back-to-back that much more enticing.
Yeah, that's huge. Back-to-backs, they're tough, they're taxing, especially a game like tonight. It's extremely taxing. So getting that win is something that'll kind of put some equity into the game tomorrow, and we got to make sure we come out tomorrow and play the same way.
It was a fast-paced and physical first period. How did that help you set the tone you wanted to for the game tonight?
Yeah, the physical games, they definitely get you in it. You got to be able to match that, and I think we did. Those are the fun games to play in. They're hard, but you know it's why we kind of play the game. You know, it's fun to play, it's fun to watch. So I think our guys look forward to that.
Linus just used the word gritty to describe your team's performance. Would you agree?
Yeah, I would. You know, you've got to play gritty when you come into this building and play against this team. Just a good 60 minutes of hockey.
Attention to detail and commitment to that. Does that play a role in this one as well?
Yeah, I thought our commitment to checking away from the puck was big, and that's something we've talked about a lot. And it was a good win for our team. We've been playing some good hockey, and to get the results here is just going to help us.
Little things like stick position, taking passes away, winger wins on face-offs, things like that.
Yeah.
If you're not fully committed to that, it's a harder team.
Yeah, and I think we touched on that this morning with mental focus. That's a big part of it. You got to be physically engaged in your game, but you've also got to be smart in certain areas of the rink.
Shane Pinto, what can you say about his performance?
Yeah, happy for him. You know, he's been playing his best hockey of the year. I think it was just a matter of time before he scored a goal, and nice to see him get two. And that line's been a big part of us playing a lot of good hockey here lately.
Kind of on that note of checking, just the forecheck seemed to go to work when you guys got the lead. Just what do you see from that area?
Yeah, I think it's, you know, we've talked about playing with the lead and how you play with the lead. The last thing we want to do is sit back and just defend. We want to be aggressive but also smart.
This is the fifth game in a row where you've led the other team in takeaways. What are you seeing on the ice that leads to a stat like that on the score?
I think it's just what we're talking about here with your little details in your game, being in the right position, having good sticks, you know, committing away from the puck.
Can't help but take a real positive attitude into tomorrow's game.
Yeah, you know, we had this kind of talk a few times with our team in back-to-back games. Whether you win or you lose, you've got to take it in, be honest with your game, enjoy it when you win, have an honest assessment if you don't, and then get ready to play the next day.